Hello everybody, my name is Ungar and welcome back to Ant Life version 2. Today we are playing as the Yellow Crazy Ants and we're playing as the new Soldier class because the Yellow Crazy Ants were so weak that the developers decided to give them a whole new class. So today we're going to be testing out the class, seeing how good it is, seeing what it does, and just from the first looks it appears to just be a resized worker. And I also cannot read the queen alert messages, but I did see a black elate up there, so I assume it has something to do with that. Off to a great start here. Yellow Crazy Ants appear to be still so weak that they can't fight off a single enemy unit. Isn't that just the most perfectly balanced, fun game? Okay, this video might be short here. We might die. I'm gonna try and make a run for it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Run past the queen. Okay, we've got an escape here, maybe? What is this? This just seems to be a huge tunnel. But honestly, I'm gonna keep running. Because, yes, that guy there did a lot of damage to us. So I still don't think Yellow Crazy Ants are equally balanced. They still need bit more of a buff. We're probably gonna go back here and try and help our queens out, see if we can. Okay, both our queens seem to be safe. You can see through the walls here that the black elate is letting the worker live. That could be good. Where's the super major though? I did see one, unless my eyes were playing tricks on me and it's just that elate. If it is that elate, I think we're safe down here. But I'm getting pretty thirsty, so I'm gonna see if we can sneak out here. And yeah, this is gonna be the video. We're gonna be trying out this class here, seeing how good he is. If he's worth it. Just for some context, this guy was 50 protein, I think, or maybe 75? Less than 100. But over 50. So it was decently expensive. Elates are 100 and Yellow Crazy Ant elates are 50. But right now, just from that first encounter, I'm not thinking that they're that much worth it. They're really cheap to like spawn in as once you've spent the protein on it, whereas elates you need to have a full bar. This guy's only 1 or 2 more than a worker. And honestly, you get a little more food and stuff. I think workers have a max of 4. Let's see how much we have a max of. Oh, we have fallen into the water. Okay. Now we need to escape the water. So let's dig a hole. Because water physics don't work, as you can see. The water is not coming in here. And we can also not swim. Well, that's just great. Thanks a lot, buddy. Very helpful. I think our queens are probably leaving us behind, though. So we have got to skedaddle. We can figure out the food situation later. I believe if you get far enough away from the queen in the game, there's still that feature where you'll start losing energy, which slows down your speed. And yeah, the queens are gone. There's an egg up there, though. Nope, here's one of the queens. Help! Help me! Help! We just gotta dig straight up, and we should reach the surface. There we go. So now we have an escape plan if we ever get stuck in this water again. But I think we'll try and head down here to drink, because this water, there's not enough of an edge, I don't believe. And some of the ants, the reason I jumped right into the water is if you jump a lot, sometimes you can like do this and you can cling to the surface and drink, which is a lot easier. But for some reason that didn't work that time. There we go, we got it. So we've got a max of 5. I think the workers have a max of 4. So this guy isn't really much better than a worker in that, right? We did take a fair bit of damage from that super major or elite earlier, but I believe workers can be 1 or 2 shotted, so we've definitely got a little bit more health. So it seems that this is just a worker, but upgraded. Can I kill you? Or are you one of our larvae? You are one of our larvae, I think. Let me try and feed him. I don't know. It seems we're setting up camp here, which is nice. We've got both of our queens still alive. I see not many other workers, though. So I believe most of our colony was killed in the attack, which is quite sad, but we should be able to bring it back somewhat by the end of the episode today. Anyway, now we want to what? Let's test out damage. So let's just start hitting here. I'm not sure if you guys can really tell because we're all hitting it. So I'll go attack this one. But there are 2 ways you can attack in the game. You've got a big bite and a small bite. So the first attack was our big bite. Let me just try and show that again. Which does a fair bit of damage. And then our little bite does slightly less, as you can see here. So the longer you hold down your attack, you can do more damage, and that seems to be pretty nice. Usually it's nice for an opening attack as you're rushing into a battle to just get some good damage in early, and then you go for the faster, swifter attacks that do less damage once you start running around and engaging, as it's a little harder to, you know, spend time ramping up an attack while not dying. And is this a fire ant worker? I believe it is. Let's see if we can get it to come fight us. And let's see if we can take it down. It's probably running back to its colony though, so we gotta be wary of the queens and other more powerful casts. But, I don't see any colony. Us being yellow crazy ants, we are the fastest, so hopefully I can catch up to this fellow. And we can promptly execute him. But I've got the large attack charged up, ready to go. We're just gonna chase him down. I'm seeing other fire ant workers though. I think we gotta... No, I'm gonna retreat now. That's not a good idea. Yeah, my whole colony is gone. Don't think that's very smart to be charging in there single ant against a whole colony, as we are the yellow crazy ants, which means we're the weakest of all colonies. So numbers are really the only way that we're going to be able to take someone out. But we should have been able to take out that worker in a one-on-one. Seems like we're setting up camp here. Guess we can fight this larva. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna try and distract these 2. Nope, they're going for the queens. Okay. Well, that might be the end of this video. You can see there that they did do half of my health, so maybe that guy in the middle, or at the beginning of the video, just didn't have a charged up attack. And you can see still how weak yellow crazy ants are. Those things, compared to me, like, I think those things cost just about the same as this dude, and they can 2-shot me. I bet I wouldn't even be able to touch them before I ended up dying. So that's really my criticism for today's video. It's a pretty solid class. It's just basically a direct upgrade of the worker. It's got the same abilities, but just slightly more health, slightly more damage, slightly more more of this down here. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Our colony is probably destroyed by now, and I think we're getting to a pretty good time. I think we've covered most of the stuff that this guy can do. Next video, we're gonna try to get the yellow crazy ant elite. Since this is a multiplayer game, it's definitely gonna be a little harder since you know, players, there could be hackers or stuff. But anyway, I've got to go now, so I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!